All right, so just got back with taking Traptrix here. Went undefeated with the deck. Got kind of talked into playing the deck. I gave my buddies 3 options for me to play this weekend, and they chose Traptrix for me. So took to locals and came back undefeated with the deck. Felt really strong actually. I'm surprised more people aren't playing this. Only played 1 cash, so not quite sure if it's still great into cash like it was initially. And then luckily I dodged all the Pearly, so can't tell you how good that matchup is. Super Heavy was really good with the tech cards in here, but we'll just get into the profile. Standard, played 3 Murmelio, 3 Mantis. I'm on 3 Putica. I want to see the field spell. Field spell is insane. Definitely gets you through a lot of the grind game and gives you a lot of extension. Playing just 2 of the Arachnocampa. Card's alright. Locking you kind of sucks, but sometimes you just need that extender, or it can start you if you have kind of a weird hand with just Mantis, and then you can go Sarah into this and just keep playing. 2 Dynea. Sided one of these out constantly, going second. I don't know. This card's good, but at the same time, you probably cut it down to 1 and be fine. The honorary Traptrix card, Parallel Exceed. Card's insane. I did side this out quite a bit though, going second, because you need things to break their board first before playing, not things that extend your board. And then going first, just side it back in. That was it for the Traptrix and honorary. Going to the hand traps. Best hand trap in the format right now, Gamma. This card's insane, even if you see driver sometimes. This card just goes ham, especially when you try and go for like your Pot of Prosperities and you have an open board. Going into this and then just getting the free bodies into a link is kind of sweet. My Drolls didn't come in, so I was playing Ghost Ogres. Card's actually pretty good. I was very surprised by this card. Just being able to pop different things and actually just remove the threat, especially for different monsters, is really nice. Definitely probably going to be putting these on the side and then putting Drolls in the main, because Drolls obviously in most situations would have just been better, but Ghost Ogre definitely did a good job. And then I was maining 3 D-Shifter. This card just shut down Super Heavies, shut down, I played against 2 Math Mech, just not them being able to send off circular because the cost has to send to the graveyard. This card was just glued to my hand, and it was phenomenal. That's all the monsters. Going into the spells, I played 2 of the field spell. Very often you nuke your board with Exciton or going into your Zeus plays. So you want the second one for follow-up, and this card is actually just insane, being able to stop your opponent from just killing stuff by battle in the first time, and then being able to like go into your link plays. I play some different links and then banish them and get back one of your Traptrix monsters is really good. And then 3 Prosperities. I think this card is pretty much mandatory in this deck, even though it really hurts to use it multiple, especially if you do 6 and then 3, your whole extra deck's almost gone at that point. But the consistency in this deck is not really there, so you just definitely need this to get into your starting plays. On to traps. Tried to thin the traps as low as humanly possible. Floodgate, card's insane. Traptrix, Nightmare, card's pretty good. Have to play this so you don't get nibbed out of the game. I was still playing the bottomless. Branded is still running around, and this card is actually still pretty decent in the meta. Definitely did get sided out in a couple matchups, but it is nice to still have that option in the main board. 3 Holotea, the custom Yu-Gi-Oh card for this deck, and then the honorary trap, 3 Imperms. Playing 41 currently. I'm not quite sure what you'd cut. Maybe the second Dynea, maybe the bottomless if you'd like. You do run into a risk then of not having enough trapple names for sending off Rafflesia, so that is something to consider as well. Terrifying's garbage, don't play that card. Time Space is mediocre, don't play that card. On to the extra deck. Got standard 3 Sarah, and then 1 Arachnocampa. Don't play the Link 2 as well. Card is super mid, doesn't actually do anything for you. Played Nightmare Package, Cerberus, Phoenix, and the Unicorn. These really didn't come up. Cerberus came up 1 game, Nightmare Phoenix came up 1 game, Unicorn I think I made once, if that. It is kind of nice that you can get like the draw effects off of Sarah being co-linked with these, but other than that, they could probably be replaced for some more utility in the XYZs if you want. And then I played the Underworld Goddess. Like I said, I didn't play against any Pearly, but in theory, if the Pearly player is mid, they can let you get enough bodies on board, or depending on the matchup and you go Dark Ruler, you can make this. This probably should just be like an access code, but was lending mine out, so I went with the Underworld Goddess today. 2 Rafflesia, prosperity fodder, honestly. You cut one of these and be perfectly fine. 1 Alamaris and 1 Ping. Alamaris, I don't think I made once. Ping is just insane. Make it every game, and then in the Brandon matchup, it's crazy as well. Time Thief Redoer, probably the best extra deck card that we have next to Sarah. And then Exiton, I made this once or twice, and then Zeus. Being able to go Exiton into Zeus is nice. I did play against Dogmatic Ritual, and they ended up sniping the Zeus out of the extra deck instead of the Cash tier opponent. But you might want to consider running a second Zeus, because it is nice to have this option online all the time, no matter what ends up happening with that. Last sideboard, probably could be used some work, but 3 Ash, respect branded. 3 Gamma Seals, smallest kaiju. You just need to be able to get the Pearly off the board and then continue to play. And then I played the Bestials. This was really good today. I played, like I said, I played 2 Math Mech, and I saw, funny enough, I didn't see these. I only saw the Druisworm both games, but being able to Druisworm on their Super Frac and then stopping the diameter from going on the board is great. 3 Dark Ruler. I played against 1 Super Heavy, didn't see it. Ended up being able to 2-1 that matchup pretty easily, actually. The game 2, he ended up seeing full combo, but game 1 and game 3, me going first and winning the dice roll was just too much for him. And then D-Barrier. I wanted a card to go first to just solidify my position. This probably could have been like Cosmic instead. It was alright. It was decent. But that's the deck. Crazy $30 can get you a top in whatever you'd like, as long as you play it well. $30 plus a little extra staples. Hopefully Prosperities get reprinted as well, so it makes the deck even cheaper again yet. But definitely check it out. Prosperities can be switched out for other things if you want to play a little bit more. You can try the Tantalizing Tune, especially with Ashes slowly being cut from people's decks. The Tantalizing Tune isn't too bad, but check it out, try it out, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.